Going on, everybody? Welcome back to another unboxing video brought to you by Bearded Kaiju's Unboxing Reviews. If you guys like the channel, hit that subscribe button, give the video a like, share it with anybody who think you'd like the content of this channel. Also hit that bell notification so you're notified right away when videos drop like this one. Yeah, we are back for another unboxing and review today, and this one is, again, I've said this before a lot on my channel, it is long overdue. This guy has been sitting at my house for many, many, many months, and it's about time I actually get to him and actually show him off to the world and show all of the followers to my channel and myself, honestly, because I haven't even looked at this guy until now. He's been sitting in the box, all cozy, and now I have set him free, and now it's time to wreak havoc on the world. But yeah, we have a awesome review today. Cannot wait to get this one started. Like I said, this is another one that I am dipping my toe into, another line that I've never done before. And seeing this particular figure, I was definitely intrigued and loved the presence, the look of it, everything kind of about it really kind of got me excited and interested, honestly. So I was like, you know what? I have to try and get one of those. I didn't get it on initial pre-orders per se, so I got it on the secondary market. My best friend Bai, of course, and got it for a good price. It's got it for lower than what I see here on online retailers, so I'm happy with that, even including shipping. So that's really cool, and obviously a plus. But yeah, I'm excited to get into this, guys, and see what I have in store for you today. So let's go. All right, as you can see, front and center, we are talking about another big chungus. We are talking about the MegaHouse Spacegodzillas. Oh my goodness gracious, this thing is just ginormous. Just amazing. Like I stated, I've never jumped into the MegaHouse wheelhouse yet. This is my first figure from them, and this is from Ultimate Articles Monster line, and they've done previous releases in the past, so this is not the first one they've done. And I've seen those before, and just nothing really intrigued me until this guy came out, and like I said, it really caught my eye, and I really wanted to get it. So I got it, and I got it last year. I got it on his anniversary year, which was really great. It's just like I said, it's been sitting and waiting in the box till now. So speaking of box, let's look at this box. This box is tremendously beautiful in all aspects. A lot going on here, a lot of great advertisement, a lot of great visuals. I just love it when they go the extra mile for boxes, and it just looks absolutely great. So there's the front with a big picture of Spacegodzilla. Then on the side we have another great pose of Spacegodzilla 2, and we circle around, and now this is kind of the meat and potatoes here. This kind of shows you everything, describes everything, has a lot of descriptive notes letting you know what this figure actually does. And mind you, this thing does a lot. If you know and have figures from the MegaHouse collection, you know their figures are special because there's a lot that goes into them, and there's a lot that they can do, including light ups, sounds, all that kind of fun stuff. So a lot is in store for this review, and this kind of just gives you a lowdown of everything that it can do and stuff. So really great. Then another great shot on the side with Spacegodzilla and the back of them. So great box, great artwork, looks amazing. Like I said, big chungus. Also, just like my last review of the G-Saurus, I just love the big chunguses. So, but yeah, let's get into the figure and actually see what this has in store for us, because I have a feeling this is going to hit high in my rankings. So I'm excited. Hopefully you're excited. So let's get right into it. All right, guys, here he is in all of his tremendous intergalactic presence. Oh my goodness gracious. This thing is amazing looking. Holy buckets. Oh my goodness gracious. As you can see, this thing is big chungus for sure. He is a big guy. I think he is 36 centimeters tall. But I think that's with the added base that comes with this particular figure. So I don't think he's completely 36 centimeters by himself. I think he's probably more of like the 32-ish centimeters, maybe even 33. But still, big guy. He would fit perfectly into the 30 centimeter like X Plus line. Yeah, absolutely love it. I'm excited to talk about this guy and really getting to see the first look. Like the paint app looks great. I mean, the coloring, awesome. The nails, love the subtle gradual change between them from light to dark and dark to light. Just love that. Same thing with the teeth. Oh man, I mean, even on the crystals themselves, just looks great with the blended colors from skin to the diamond is great. So even on the spines, of course. So yeah, it's tremendous looking. So yeah, let's get a good front row look at him. As you can see, the details just looks really great. As I said, the paint job is immaculate, honestly. They did an awesome job with the shading, with the colors. Everything looks spot on. Even the sculpt looks really good. Just all the little details, the texture of, your typical Godzilla is translated into the space form, honestly, and you still get that. The diamond spines are really great looking, very well done. Just everything about them just looks great. Love this so far. Attention to detail is spot on. And even the pose. The pose is very different, very aggressive looking, very imposing. And I love that. Let's be honest, like the X Plus figure is great and all, but it's very stagnant. It's very stale. It's very static. It's just kind of standing there with its arms at its sides. Now, I know Space Godzilla wasn't the most mobile, athletically gifted, I should say, because he is so big, just like Godzilla was in the Heisei series. But this definitely changes it up a little bit. Kind of puts more of a, not stylized, but an action pose to this figure. Because honestly, the overall look looks very good and screen accurate, honestly. I think this looks better than the X Plus, honestly. I think the X Plus, the body and everything looks good, but there's something wrong with the head. Just doesn't seem right to me. There's something off. This head actually looks really good. Face looks dead on, and I think that's why I like it so much, because it's more of the suit look to him and how he's supposed to look. So I really do dig that. Just the intricate details and the sculpt are really nice. Even the eyes are great. Gotten different colors into the eyes. I love that, breaks it up, and that's kind of how he was, in the movie. Got those reds and yellows in there, just like what Godzilla had, and I love that. Like I was talking about the shading on the nails and everything, you can see that dark to light kind of thing, and it's all over on all of his claws, his feet, even his spines, his diamond spines, all that kind of stuff. So it's really nice that they got everything perfect, honestly. And like I said, I just love the pose, very ferocious. And I just love that he's like roaring to an attack mode, or to show Godzilla, hey, like I'm here, like, bring it on kind of thing. So I really do dig that. I really do love it. So, but yeah, for the MegaHouse Godzilla figures, I think most of the figures, honestly, just the Godzilla ones I know of for sure, they all have lights and sound effects to their figures, and that's kind of what appealed to me. Typically, I don't do like light ups and stuff, but when they're starting to do other special features for figures, it gets me intrigued. You know, it's not just a light up. There's sound, and there's different sound. There's roars. There's effects, and just everything that kind of goes into it is better than just flipping a switch and you just get light on the dorsal plates. That's it. You know, that's not appealing to me, and I want more if they're going to do that kind of thing. So that's really kind of got me to kind of look at the MegaHouse line and this particular figure, because this particular figure is just a knockout. Like, it really is. I can't say anything bad about this thing because this thing is just tremendous. It's vinyl. It's like that hard PVC vinyl, so it shouldn't warp in any way. So it's going to be stronger. The tail assembly was pretty easy, honestly. It attaches at the base right here, and all it is kind of like a key, and you kind of line it up and you kind of push it in and it kind of sticks in there real nice and firm. And then right here is the second attachment, which kind of is the same thing, where you just kind of push it in really nice and hard, and it just kind of, it stays. It's firm. It's, like I said, that harder plastic that just kind of, once you get in there, it's really sturdy. So really easy assembly, and I love that. There's no heating up or nothing like that. No trying to stick the flange in his butt and trying to fit that thing in there and try to get it all leveled out, because that sucks. So really, really nice. The spines are not necessarily translucent, but they are made of vinyl and they are hollow. So that's a really nice feature. They kind of went like the pearl color for the diamond, and it's very similar to the X Plus, but I think X Plus didn't go too heavy on the paint. They went, I think, a lighter coat, so you can kind of see a little bit more into them and stuff. So that's kind of the difference between them. Not too much of a difference, but if you have both, you can definitely tell the difference between like paint jobs and how they made them, honestly. So, but yeah, like I stated, this guy comes with light up and sound features. So let's get to that and see what we have in store for us. So before we get into that, I just want to look at the base. So this is your typical base right here. You have two little prongs sticking up right here, as you can see. You have your on and off button, but it has it off and it has it on one, on two. So there's two different features that he will be doing, which is pretty exciting. You also have a speaker that's in the platform, and that's about it. It takes 3 AA batteries, and you kind of plop them on the platform through his feet, because his feet have the holes that are going to make the connection and hopefully make him light up, honestly. I haven't seen it, I haven't done it yet, so it's going to be kind of a first take and see what happens. Also, too, they did give me a tail stand, which I know we don't like tail stands. They did do it textured to fit his tail, so that's kind of nice. But I think just because he sits on a platform, if you want to do that platform look, you kind of need him to have the tail stand to make him level. Otherwise, he will lean back and it might actually mess up your connection to your prongs. And that'll just mess up the whole thing, and then it won't light up and do all the fun stuff that it's supposed to do. So if you have them just on the table, it's fine. You don't need a tail stand. Like right now, he's just kind of sitting here. He does not need a tail stand. He's just fine. But if you want to do the whole thing, you're going to need the tail stand when he gets onto the platform. And this is why I said he was 36 centimeters tall, because a platform gives him obviously some height. And, you know, realistically, you're going to get that. Also, too, with the platform, they gave you 2 different stickers that you can use, or actually both of them. Kind of Spacegodzilla can kind of go in the front, and then this is the title for the movie that can go on the platform also. So can kind of decorate your platform a little bit too. So, all right, is everybody ready to see what this guy does? Hopefully everything works out the first take here. But all right, I turned the lights off for you guys to really get a good look at this. Tried it with the lights on. You really couldn't see it, so let's try that again. In 3, 2, 1. So as you can see, that was number 1. It was a bunch of roars. You could see his shoulders flicker, And now you can see his shoulder lights are solid along with his eyes and his forehead crest. Really cool looking, very demonic look. I love that. And let's go to the next one. So as you can see there in the second one, it's where he's using his Corona beam. You could see his back spines light up red as they did in the movie. And you could see from the mouth where he discharged it, it lit up also. So really cool effect. You know, if they had a Godzilla to go with this and you could kind of play him at the same time would be really cool, very unique, but very cool effects that you can do. The light ups are not bad. They could probably be a little bit brighter, but probably not too bright. I don't think they want to go too bright with it. Otherwise, it's just kind of looks like headlights on his shoulders. So as you can see, it looks pretty good. I love, love, love that his spines turned red in the back, because we have not seen that from any figure, light up or nothing. I love that. It was so unique to see his spines light up like this, and it's really cool, very special. It puts it in another category than any other figure and light up because of that. And I love that you get the discharge from his mouth that lights up too. So really cool, very special, and a kick-ass light up feature. So there it is, guys. There was the light up sound effect feature. Just really, really cool. I dig it. Like I said, I am not a light up fan, but when they go above and beyond and do something different besides just flipping a switch, and all you get is just light up spines, that's not fun for me. And I mean, you have to pay, you know, $50 to $100 extra for a Rick feature just for a light up effect. So when you do something like this is worth the extra money to buy something like this. This is about almost the same amount, maybe a little bit more than your Rick X Plus 30 centimeter figures, and you're getting the same size, if not a little bit bigger. You're also getting a Rick feature, which is unique. Plus, the Rick feature is an upgrade of what we have gotten from the Rick feature. So I think this is cool. I think this is a knockout. I think this is something that I'm going to explore a lot more with figures, especially in the MegaHouse line. I know they have a bunch of other ones. I think they've done a Kong. I think they've done a Godzilla 62. I think they've done a Gigan. I know I'm blanking on a couple other ones, but I know they've done a couple other ones also. So I'm very intrigued. They got the Godzilla -1 coming out, honestly. So I'm even intrigued about that one as well. Everything looks great on here. There's not even noticeable seam lines at all. Everything just looks nice and crisp and put together really well. It's really well done, honestly. There's no seam lines around his head or his body, his legs. The only seam lines you're gonna get are the tail where you put it together, both parts, and that's it. So this really cool, a knockout figure, honestly. I am happy that I dove into the MegaHouse line and got this one as my first figure. So it did not disappoint whatsoever. So if you're on the lookouts for this one, check the Godzilla store. I think they had these up on there, and some other online retailers as well. So definitely you won't be disappointed, because this is a big guy with some cool features. So and so I'm going to do my Bearded Kaiju ranking, and I'm going to give this guy 9.25 out of 10. I think this is my highest ranking so far, I believe. But it's rightfully so, honestly, because it's an excellent figure. The size is great, sculpt is great, the paint job is great, pose is amazing, and then you get those extra features of the light ups and the sounds, and just it's really, really cool. I am a fan. I am a fan now, and I am on the lookout for others. So yeah, 9.2 from the Bearded Kaiju. So But yeah, that's it for me, guys. Thank you for watching. Always remember to like, comment, and subscribe. My next giveaway, I am doing 1,000 subscriber giveaway. I am giving away an X Plus 1984 Cybot Godzilla, some canvas prints, and some custom effects for articulated figures donated to the show from a fan and friend, Sergio Trejo. He has a Facebook group, Godzilla Custom Effects, so check him out. But yeah, that's it for me. Thank you all for watching, and until next time, later.